Hey everyone, welcome back to Southern Granny. Today I'm going to be cooking us some potato soup. I hope that you enjoy and I hope you have a great time learning. Okay, so first off you're going to want to add your potatoes. They're going to need to be both peeled and cubed. And you can use things like shredded potatoes if you want. If you're making them for a little while before you cook them, you're going to want to put them in cold water so that way they do not turn brown on you. Next, you're going to want to add half a cup of onion. You're also going to want to add 2 teaspoons of garlic. We have minced garlic here. Then you're going to want to add some celery. As well as some carrots. Ooh. One wanted to escape on us. And then lastly for this step, you're going to want to add some chicken broth. Sometimes you might not have enough, so we ended up mixing some chicken bouillon and some water. You're going to want to use 1 tablespoon of that per cup of water. So in this case, we needed an additional 2 cups. But you can use any sort of chicken broth and any brand you find in the store, whatever else. But you're going to want 6 cups of that. It isn't exactly the fastest step sometimes. You're going to want all that chicken broth. Okay, then you're going to want to turn it on to a high heat. And you're also going to want to add some salt. As well as some pepper. These are just stuff to add to taste, so you can add as much or as little as you like. And you're also going to want to add a little bit of parsley. Alright, we're going to mix that up. And you're going to want to let that cook for a little while. So we're going to let this cook for a little, and we're going to let you know when we're done. Oh, and I nearly forgot. A reminder for both of us, you're going to want to add 2 tablespoons of butter into it as well. Okay, you're going to want to go ahead and take a potato and stuff from here. Or try to anyway. It's slippery. There we go. And you're going to want to go ahead and check it with your fork and stuff. See how it's much too firm and stuff? It isn't done. That's not what you want. You're going to want your potato to be done but firm. And also keep in mind, this is boiling water you've got here. You do not want to touch it or anything like that. And you're going to want to be very careful with it. Okay, so let's check our potatoes again and stuff. Ooh. Still not the easiest thing. And you see how it just sort of breaks apart somewhat? That's how you know that it's done but firm. Okay, and here is where we're going to want to bring in our ingredients that we need for the next step. Okay, so we're going to want to make what we call a slurry. So you're going to want to pour in 1 cup of water, as well as 1/4 cup of flour. Then you're going to want to put a lid on that. And you're going to want to mix it up. Make sure you don't get any lumps in there, because that will affect your cooking if you have any lumps in it. So I'm just going to mix this for a minute. The double-handed shake. Okay, and that should be good. Double check it. And we should be able to pour that in there. Then you're going to want to pour in 2 cups of milk. And then mix that. And you're going to want to mix it as soon as you can, because that's what's going to help make it into the potato soup that you need. Once the soup thickens, then it'll be ready to serve. So you're just going to want to mix that till it gets good and thick. Well, I hope you enjoyed making this potato soup with us. We've also got some bacon, some green onions, or scallions, or chives, or whatever you want to call them. We've got some cheese, and we've got some garlic bread on the side.
Yum, yum. Good. Extreme for Alex. That's really good, thank you.
It is, thank you. I'm glad. Well, I hope you all enjoyed making potato soup with me. And remember, there's always a seat at Granny's table.